God.
I believe we're live.
It says live. You know what happened last time? All of a sudden it just went and the whole right-hand side filled up really bad.
I think it takes a moment for the ladies to catch up. So, welcome to
our home.
It's funny, Jeannie's like, we've got our wall art behind us, and
we won this.
We won this at an auction.
We fought hard for this.
You would be embarrassed to know what we paid for it.
Yeah, but
it all went to our kids' schooling.
Yeah, so this was a classroom art from Roy Gom. From, I can't remember what grade they were in.
They were in third grade.
But we got bang for our buck because we have twins and they were both in the same class.
There they are. Good morning.
Both in the same class. So we went hard for this. We were like, we're not giving up. And look how cute it is. It's like little owls and everyone did one. This one's Violet's and Kai's is all the way at the very top. It's like a little, that little one at the very top is Kai's. But you gotta win some classroom art from your kids.
We watched at one of those events. There was a woman who had won her kids' art every year.
No. It was a guy.
No, there was a woman who'd won her kids' art every year.
Oh, maybe.
And the gentleman, who will remain unnamed, had a kid whose art he'd never won.
And it was sixth grade. It was his last shot.
He was never able to beat this woman. And literally, he talked to the family like, hey, I need to win one. I need to have at least one of my kids' thing. And she basically was like, no, I'm going to win it again. And they bid it to like,
was it like $5,000?
It was like $6,000 or something like that. And
we didn't go that high.
And then she cried. She cried because she didn't have her kids' sixth grade art. I don't know. Kind of ridiculous, but
so
more power to you. More money for the schools.
June 15th. It was fun. It was like so exciting.
We were all like, oh my God. I can't believe this.
Oh my God, it's more. Oh my God, she just bid more. Oh my God, he just bid more.
And then there were like a couple of those times where like she was like thinking and her husband was like arguing with her about not bidding. And then she'd bid anyways. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things. So, welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream.
Got my coffee.
From our first Monday night at the store.
Crazy. It feel so wrong?
Feels so right.
We're
actually wearing pants.
Woo! I got my pajama pants on. I made these too. They're cute.
So Jeannie says to me this morning, doesn't it make more sense if we change the live stream to Tuesday through Saturday?
This is kind of nice though.
But, we can schedule these too. We can actually pre-record them. And then they're live for the ladies. But obviously we can't.
Because we're very tech savvy now. We can schedule them.
Oh, yeah, we can do more than that.
Actually, he can schedule them because he's tech savvy. I have nothing to do with that.
She was still totally panicked this morning. I was like, what? We got a live stream at 9:30.
I was like, Patrick, come on. Like, I
she
don't want to be late.
She wanted to set it up at 8:50.
I need to know what we're talking about. So,
beautiful day.
Yeah.
Somewhat windy, partly cloudy.
High of 75. Gorgeous week. This week is going to be unbelievable, I think.
Yeah.
So get outside, but do some sewing.
What else are we talking about today?
Okay.
Oh, new hours. So, we're at home because the store's closed today. While both of us have work to do today. It's Doug Urbani is on.
Good morning,
Good
Doug.
Good morning, Doug and Marilyn. New hours. So we are open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 till 4.
And by appointment
only. So actually there's a sign coming. I don't think...
Did you redo our hour sign?
Well, so there's a sign on the door, handwritten, but I ordered the new sign that basically says by appointment only. It has our phone number on there.
So for instance, Patrick actually was in the store on Saturday by appointment. He had
I had a woman that I talked to on Thursday that bought a machine on Friday but couldn't make it till Saturday. So I went and
went
met
in for a
her
couple hours.
on Saturday. I was in the store for probably an hour. But that's kind of the goal. It was funny. I had somebody that referenced Uncut Gems. Crazy movie on Netflix, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's like it's a nonstop wild ride. But we watched it because he suggested it after I compared our new hours to New York City jeweler hours.
Really?
Yeah. So, because that's how it works in New York City, is you walk past these jewelers and they're open from like 11 to 4 or by appointment, but they do that because they don't want to get robbed.
Yeah.
We're doing it because we actually
'Cause
wanna
we're
wanna
fancy.
actually survive.
And we're fancy. You know, by appointment only sounds
Yeah.
so fancy.
So that is possible, not to be abused, but we have Michelle's event coming up this week. I think the classes last week were awesome. The feedback I heard from her upcycled bag class was awesome. I actually saw a couple of the finished projects.
Yeah.
And they were beautiful.
Yeah, so much fun.
So we should actually Technique Tuesday. If you guys don't have a Technique Tuesday for tomorrow,
I do have a technique.
You don't want to. Do you want to talk Zoom etiquette?
No. I have Technique Tuesday, which goes along with our deal of the day tomorrow, which goes along with the event.
So deal of the day.
We can mention. We'll talk about Zoom etiquette on Wednesday because we're getting so much more professional now, and now we know how to go on and tell you how to behave on Zoom. So we'll do that, and then we're working out the final details. So we'll be in touch with you, just ironing everything out. Probably tomorrow and Wednesday for the event that starts on Thursday. So everything will be taken care of, and it'll be super smooth and excellent.
And so, deal of the day. Just keep in mind, because I still have gotten a couple of the emails on the A1. Like, why didn't you do deal of the day?
Tuesday through Thursday.
Tuesday through Thursday. Although I have not removed, and I won't until tomorrow.
The little iron.
The little iron, because people have continued to buy the little iron.
I think you want that. I think that's in Michelle's class because you need to iron in the hoop. I think so. Having that little iron is really, really great.
Do we have more coming?
We have a lot of them at the store.
Okay,
we have plenty at the store.
And if you do get them, we could get them to you before the class. New curriculum. The ladies are working hard. In fact, just before we got started here, Jeannie was on the phone with Shauna talking about.
We're working on we're trying to revamp our IQ Designer Design Center class. Because a lot of you have taken it. It's the one where we do the little lady with the hat, we do erasing, and then we do bringing the image and applying line properties and fill properties. But we're revamping that. So we're doing that class on Wednesday if you've never taken it before. But that's our guinea pig class. So don't expect it'll probably be amazing, but it might have, we might be working out some kinks. So we have Judy and Kathy DeGuara in that class. You're our guinea pigs. I don't think I told you that, but here you go. Now you know. So
it's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fantastic.
The feedback from the Zoom classes and the online classes has been universally positive. I mean, some of our more technically challenged folks.
I know some people are struggling to get on
a little bit.
And I think we're going to stick mostly to Zoom from here on out. I'm hoping that's easier for you to get on. You do need Facebook if you want to watch the class later. So, because we can't leave them on Zoom, so they get uploaded to Facebook, and that's where you watch the classes later, as long as the instructor hits record, because sometimes they don't. But they should all be on there.
So for any class,
I only did that once.
For any class under 4 hours, what we will likely be doing, I haven't really talked to her about this, but we will likely be live streaming the Zoom directly to Facebook. So when it's done, it automatically uploads. And then the Karen, I'll look into that and
Yes,
see if we can shift you back to this week. I don't think that would be a problem.
I think Karen's asking to be added to the new IQ class.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
we'll add you. You're guinea pig number 3.
So, good morning, Celeste. So a lot of our discussion has been around kind of making the videos and then using those, and in the long run that would be great because the videos that will be uploaded to YouTube are going to be uncut, uninterrupted professional videos, and so everybody but her is totally on board with that.
That's not true. We talked about it. It's just the logistics of it. He's not teaching the classes, so it's easy for him to just throw things out there. But we're trying to do what's going to be best and best, easiest for us, best for you. So it's just a matter of figuring that out, right? So if we can do a pre-recorded class and then show that and combine that pre-recording with the class and then live stuff too, it's just, wow, it sounds so complicated to me. So we're just
it's pretty simple, but
that he's not teaching the class again, so and he's very technologically savvy too, so he can say it's pretty simple.
So there was a lot of stuff. Like a lot of people said they'd be willing to sign waivers. I have put it out there
to come in
to the attorneys to essentially see what
for an event
for like in-person classes. I mean, overall advice was basically like, if you can wait, just wait. But we'll see what they get.
And we've
back
been
to
doing
us with
because we can socially distance a little bit in our store. So if there's a class that you're dying to do that is that's going to be a Zoom class, usually we have a spot,
like
or like
one
two
or
or
two
three people we could fit into the classroom. Our issue is it's the mess in there, and it seems like it's just so hard to clean it up. And it's funny because I was in Joann's the other day because I had ordered something from them, and I went into their back room and it was just filled with special orders, and that's what I feel like.
I mean, everybody's kind of running into the same thing right now.
That's what we have at our store right now, filled with special orders,
and we just don't have as much room as Joann's. So
I think we do. Their classroom is small. Their classroom is small, so they have it filled though. Which I was like, wow. I walked in there. I was like, wow, this looks like our store right now. It's just like bags and bags.
Celeste is in Virginia.
Good morning, Celeste from Virginia. We had a class. I did a class this weekend. It was Kimberbell, and I want to say 3 of the gals in there were from
we've had folks from all over the place, Kansas, which has been fantastic.
Yeah, it's really nice. We're meeting people from all over. So we're working on a new curriculum. It'll be fantastic. I really feel that A1. I feel like we really try to teach you your machine and give you the skills to do more than just sew and embroider on it. Because IQ and Design Center are amazing.
We need to, idea for deal of the day, maybe even this week, is...
Whisper.
No.
Just kidding.
We did that deal of the day with the playbooks and the inspiration guides. And not everybody bought it. Like, it was a crazy deal of the day.
Yeah.
But the reality is we've had a handful of customers that have been coming in, and while they've been kind of at home and working on their machines, have been working through their playbooks or their inspiration guides. And it's amazing to hear those customers talk about how much they've learned just going step by step.
But you got to use it, because I know a lot of people have gotten theirs and it's not even open.
So that's future idea for deal of the day. So show and tell. Jeannie was using a brand new machine that had been unused until this weekend. It's been there since December.
Patrick set it up for me in December, my long arm. So I did get my regalia with Pro Stitcher, and it's just been a table really for me.
It hasn't even been a table. On it.
And so, because it's been hard finding the time to sit down and get to know a machine. So I I haven't gotten a lot done. It feels like I haven't gotten a lot done this weekend because I wanted to get so many projects done. But I did spend a day and a half, and in my day and a half, I did some free motion on my regalia. Loved it. It was I need an instructor. Miss Lynn Sachs, are you out there? So, and then I did some edge to edge. I know that the children's cabinet, Audrey Morrison gave me some quilts to practice on. And I think they'll give out other quilts. So if you're practicing your free motion or your long arming, I think you could contact Audrey. Hopefully, I'm not giving out wrong information. And they'll give you some quilts to practice on. Well, Audrey gave me these quilts months and months ago, and I finally sat down and did some of them. So I did some edge to edge. Is this upside down? Can you see that? No? Can they see it?
Yeah, they can see it.
Oh my God. This was, I mean, I really worked hard doing this. So, but it was so much fun watching the machine just stitch it out. But for me, it was just figuring out how to do the start and stop and fit everything in. I love a sewing. So, thank you so much, Denise Applegate Schrober, because you really helped me do this. So, and I hope to get better and better and better. And then I did do these. I've been dying to do these. So this is a new design by OESD. They have a design called Punny Kitchen. And it's not, I came in.
Oh, she has, yeah.
Yeah. This is Punny Kitchen. So cute. So I did some tea towels, and Shauna's going to be starting her class soon. This is Scissor Tail. So it's OESD, Punny Kitchen, and it'll be a daily deal. So here is, come on, don't we need this? Especially now. Wait, which word? Give peas a chance. And I did these on our, these are all about planks. These are the towels that we have in the store. It's so cute. So this is just one of the tea towels. And then I also stitched out... This one says, whoops, which direction do I have to go? Don't mess with the chef. But I love it because it looks like ombre. And I just love Scissor Tail. So Scissor Tail does designs for OESD, and they're so cute. So I just wanted to show you a little show and tell because a lot of people ask me what I've been up to over the weekend. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really
She was down there the whole time and stressed out.
That's my nature. I'm just a stressor. So, we just wanted to say hello on this Monday morning, and we will be back in the store on Tuesday.
I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you and to let everybody know how grateful we are for what has been a pretty significant and overwhelming level of support. And thanks to our shop kids, like everybody needed a day off today. Like I feel
they came in last week on Monday. They came in and they were like, we're tired already.
No, I mean, you guys heard Shauna say it. I think it was Thursday or Friday when we did our live stream. And I think it was Thursday actually, because Jeannie wasn't there, but she was tired. And you could see that in the kids. The kids have, the shop kids have been working super hard. The guys have been working at an exhausting pace to get us kind of out of a hole in the service department. And
are we out of the hole?
We're within 2 weeks and service has been somewhat caught up. The guys were putting out machines at a rate that really had never been seen before. And quite frankly, I had made a comment like joking with Jeannie that like, geez, now we see what, is really possible, but totally acknowledging the fact that it is, it's unsustainable to produce at that rate. So I just want to say thank you to our shop kids for how hard they've been working and let them know how much gratitude we have for that. And then to you guys too. You guys really from the very, very beginning have supported us, and we're touched by it. And we love you guys, and it makes all of this possible.
Yeah, you really have been our A1 family.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you. We love you. And, you know, uh, we're excited about everything happening. I feel like A1's grown a lot in the last couple of months. You know, sometimes pain forces change.
Yes.
Necessity is the mother of all invention, as they say. But, you know,
I'm feeling some pain. This technology thing has definitely.
no, but I feel like we're coming out of this a bigger, better store, and I mean these live streams have been fun, and you know we've learned a lot, and I feel like you know what we're offering has grown significantly. Um,
We're excited about Michelle.
Michelle's
joining the
been
team.
an amazing
We're super
addition,
excited about that.
and like there's a lot to be announced there, and um I mean, you know, all the clubs we've talked about with her are going to be
And
awesome.
she's excited,
So,
which
yeah.
gets us excited, which makes us
Yeah.
excited for you and what you're going to learn and what she's going to bring to the store because we've needed an addition to the team.
Yeah. Well, and we've really, you know, it's funny. That goes back almost, I mean, 2 years ago, I reached out to Michelle to say hello because I knew she was in Reno, but I had told Jeannie 2 years ago, I'm like testing the waters to figure out like could we ever bring this woman to the team? She's here in Reno and could be a huge addition and such a huge level of support. Like I mean, she comes out a brother, but she's such a huge level of support because you know, brother and baby lock, that's our family right there. So, and not to say that we don't love like our Janome and our Elna and our ladies that are on other machines, but
We love you all.
but it's a huge addition to the team.
Yeah.
So, you know,
So
I'm feeling very grateful today. Basically is all I'm saying. So, happiness, being grateful, that's the key to happiness, right? So, we're happy. So
have a great Monday. Enjoy the day, and we'll be back in the store on Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday through Saturday. So we'll see you then.